I'm gonna sit there and upload that one or whatever case may be. Okay, we're not doing that again. All right. Welcome back. So this is day 2. Oh, I forgot to change it. All right. Anyway, this is day 2 of the fusion event. So I actually redid the deck. I was gonna go ahead and do Shaddoll tournaments, but honestly, I literally I didn't want to give up on it. Like I feel like this deck can work. Honestly, I just have to do some things better and everything else. I just started from scratch, and so basically this is the build I went with. I built it earlier. The reason I added King of the Swamp because it allows me to go into Dragoon, which definitely comes in handy. I feel like I try to make it more balanced. I feel like honestly, I kept on relying on Dracotail Femina for all my fusion summons. So I did add like fusion substitution. I did add El Shaddoll fusion to help my go into everything else. It feels good. I play tested it. It feels really better than the last deck I had when we were doing the other duels and stuff like that. So I definitely feel like this is a lot better. It's more consistent. It's more smooth. I'm not breaking as much. I have plays and everything else. So it definitely feels a lot better and feels good. I already tested out in some duels or whatever the case may be. It went good. It felt really good and everything else. So hopefully in this video, we'll have better luck than the last video and everything else. So we're gonna go ahead and go into it. I uploaded first a video where I actually showed how I built the deck, but I was like, you know what, that's just too long. Let me just go ahead and make a video, go live video where we're just going straight into the duels. So that's what we're gonna do, honestly. Like I said, it feels a lot better. It feels so much smoother and everything else. But it feels a heck of a lot better, more than anything else. I still make some mistakes on it because I'm still getting confused with the Shaddoll fusion and everything else. But other than that, it'd be fine. Yeah, so we'll just go with that at the end of the day. Get Dragon Maid, okay. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Dragon Maid's a pain in the ass type deck, honestly, at the end of the day. I still feel like at the end of the day, this is like a branded event deck. Honestly, branded is the only deck, honestly, that really just so consistent, which is like so weird. Like, I understand Konami's like branded is Konami's pet deck or whatever, but honestly and truthfully, it's like I don't know. I just feel like this is a branded event, honestly. I can't wait to Anthology event. At least Anthology, we have like a variety of stuff. You know, I can play Raid Raptors, I can play Rika, I can play what's the other deck I'm thinking about? I can play Orcus, you know what I'm saying? So I just really cannot wait to Anthology event where we can just play different decks. I'm really not a fusion type player. That's just not my style. Like I'm really like a synchro, link, XYZ player. Fusion something that never really been something I've been big into and everything else. So yeah. So yeah, I can't wait to Anthology event. I can't wait to not just the Anthology event. I definitely can't wait to like hopefully next month we'll get something like the we'll get like the thing I'm looking for. Like we'll sit there and get the Dice Rally event. Dice Rally is actually a good, honestly, it's a good deck to event to play and stuff like that. You know, the thing about it with Dragon Maid is that they constantly have cards that can constantly recycle their monsters back. Like I can honestly do this. Target one Dragon Maid monster, drag one you control, one card your opponent controls in the graveyard and return it to the hand. Like they constantly have things that can sit there and just like bring it back, or it doesn't matter because ain't no telling what he have. I know this allow you to future summon. I could go into Nib now, but at the same time, if I don't go into Nib, then they'll sit there and go into whatchamacallit where I can't do it. They go into this one. When your opponent activates a card in effect, I have to destroy that card. So I mean I can activate Nib now, but during the main phase you can future summon one dragon. I declare, yeah, I might well activate Nib, go with that, honestly. I don't know what I'm getting myself into, but fuck it. But like I said, that's the one thing about Dragon Maid is that they can constantly like just literally go into a variety of plays and everything else. Like you think you get rid of their dragons and they have something to bring it back and everything else. So yeah. So it's just Dragon Maid's tricky. They really just have ways to like continue where you left off. But at least I got rid of this. But like I said, they got monsters that can bring this back. Oh, okay, never mind. Dragon Maid's a good deck. It's just honestly just like really they just have so many ways to do it. It was just surprised. I love dragons. I'm just not into Dragon Maid. I just really cannot get into that deck. I mean, it's not a bad deck. I just really can't get into it. Like there's a lot of decks I like that I really can't get into. Like Dragon Maid's one of them. What's that other ritual deck? Mekanko. Mekanko seems like a cool, fun deck. I just really can't get into it. That's another one. I got to look. There's a lot of decks I can't get into. Brandon's definitely something I really. Okay. I mean, this ain't bad. At least I like pulling more charms. Like I said, it feels a lot more consistent. It's a branded deck, yeah. 50, 60 card branded deck, I bet you. Like, this is just a branded event, then. Oh, what the fuck is this? I can destroy any of his spell and trap cards. Anything else, like, really? I swear, it feel like people who like play like 60 card decks literally sit there and just honestly like get like the deck open. I could play 2 more Charming. I think I will, because I feel like that's what we want to go into. I can draw 2 cards because I know it's gonna go into on what you call it. But I probably just need 1 because ain't no telling. He's gonna discard a card from my hand, and if he does discard this card, then that's a problem. So I can go to Shaddoll Fusion. Well, I gotta win monster. But I can draw 2 cards, but I don't know. Yeah, I will do it. We'll draw 2 cards, go with that. We'll go with that and see. I'll just draw 2 cards. Because he's gonna discard a card, so me drawing 2 cards, at least I'll get it increases my hand back to 5. So we'll go with that, honestly. I was playing Azamina. Oh, so he's not playing the one that allows him to do that very constantly. So Gazelle Azamina. I mean, it's not bad, honestly. Good thing not a quick effect with that whatever case may be. So I have to be careful with this card because you can use this one. Queen Azamina plus 1 fusion synchro monster. So I have to be careful with this. So I gotta get rid of this somehow. And heck of hands more than anything else, like literally. Oh, so worst case may be. I hope I draw Neil, because that would be a lot better. More constantly. I don't know why. Oh yeah, because he set a spell and shot clock face now. I could play Joe Hopper, honestly. More than anything else, like constant. I constantly look at it, like literally. But I don't want to play Joe and Lockbird, because Joe and Lockbird honestly would just make a better play more than that, honestly. I'm gonna draw a card, thank you. Good thing I got Ash Blossom, so really at the end of the day. So I can Ash Blossom and he can't sit that. He can't add any other extra hand card to the deck to his hand, so that makes it a lot better, really. So I feel like it's a lot better. So that stops him from adding any heck of hand cards. If I draw into Femina, that should be a clutch thing. That was Ash Blossom really clutch, because if I allow him to sit there and add another allow him to sit there and add another whatchamacallit, that could be a problem. Alright. So my thing is that if I play this spell card, then I'm locked into Shaddoll Fusion. I can't do anything else. I can special summon. He ain't got no quick effect, so he can't, like, unless he has Ash Blossom, he can stick and see. Yeah, we'll stick and see. Ash Blossom. If he has Ash Blossom, it'd be fine. I can go ahead and just no, he don't got Ash Blossom. Okay. So I can't go into Dracotail Femina. I can't play a Thalion and sit there and return these cards back to the hand. I mean, I know he still has whatchamacallit. I could do this in one dark because I still much call out for the graveyard. Yeah. Oh, he got hit. He still has whatchamacallit. That's not a monster advantage, right? So I'm gonna add. Oh yeah, I think I have to do that. Try to get one advantage and then place one. Okay. I already got the other 3 traps in my hand. Add to your hand. Which one I want to banish though? I mean, if I banish any of these, he can just bring it back, honestly, at the end of the day. I can add this in my hand. So I got the quick play fusion. I can go into whatchamacallit. So I can add YouTube or anything else. Do I want to destroy a card? No. Send it to the graveyard. I could send that to the graveyard, banish these 3. He can't go into whatchamacallit, but if I destroy this, then he'll just bring it back. So I'll just draw an extra card. I mean, honestly, I could go into when I look at Shaddoll, I could go into window. I have way too many spell cards on the field anyway, so. I mean, I could go into, I can't go into window. I could go into window. Yeah, I'll go into discard, last card. I mean, I really have a good hand, honestly, at the end of the day. Now, if you have Harpy Feather Duster, that's fuck me. Or I can negate Harpy's Feather Duster, so that'd be fine. Now, I could go into, like I said, I can definitely go into window and stop him from, if you don't do special summon one time, I can definitely do that. Like I said, if you look at the day 1 video of me using Dracotail and Shaddoll, and then you see this video, like if you compare the two, when I fix this deck up, it is so much more consistent than the last one I used. Like it's more smooth. I'm not breaking. I got more plays. I feel like I got better synergy now with this deck more than anything else. I just didn't add too much other stuff like I wanted to. I could play Shaddoll Fusion now, and he don't special summon one time. So I think I will play Shaddoll Fusion. Because like I said, I'm not relying on Femina to do all the heavy lifting. When a monster special activates effect, need to play can special summon monster from the hand or graveyard using spell traps. Which one's a lot better? When a special summon monster activates effect while you have a Shaddoll card in hand, you can negate the activation due to destroy that monster in special. I don't have a Shaddoll card in my hand, so I could do that going to that. I mean, special summon. I feel like this would be a lot better, honestly. I can play that one. So basically, if he has anything, I can constantly. So he's special summon Shaddoll monster. Add set one fusion. I mean, I can fusion summon into window, but I don't got anything else to be fine. Like I said, I just need a Shaddoll card, honestly. No special summon like that. Why you have Shaddoll card? Which I have Shaddoll fusion, so I can discard it, whatever. So we'll go with that. I thought I can go to window, but I guess not. Oh, I needed that dark monster. I still need to get used to Shaddoll monster's effects, man. Like, I feel like that's what's actually hurting me, is that I'm not used to, like, I'm not getting used to stuff like that, so whatever the case may be. I mean, I could negate it, but at the same time, would it really matter? You can't go to speed or something. So, yeah. I mean, it's only once a turn at the end of the day, so it doesn't destroy it. Plus, I can banish it anyway if I wanted to. So look at that. Like I said, I can banish it with Dracotail Steam if I wanted to. It depends on how we do it. But you have to have a Gazelle monster. You have to have a Chimera monster on the field in order to do it. Like I said, man, it feels so much better and more consistent. And I think a lot of people would appreciate that I'm not playing like Dracotail branded, because that's honestly like that you see a lot. We say, oh, Dracotail comes with branded. At least I'm playing it with Shaddoll. You know what I'm saying? At least I'm just playing with something more funner than Dracotail branded. Because I could easily play Dracotail branded and just like run through the whole event, but I'm not going to. What do you think? What are you trying to do? Chimera fusion? I think so. For anything else, I probably would just target and send it back, honestly. That, and then I'll just banish that one. Cause I don't need him. I don't need him to have a heck of hand monster on the field and everything else. So honestly, I really don't need that. Running return cards instead. So now, if I want to, I can banish the other three monsters with Dracotail and Shaddoll. Stop there. Want a trap card? Send one fusion monster from the graveyard and treat. So I could go into window if I want to. Honestly, that can only just on one time. But I don't know what he has on this. So yeah, I'm gonna activate this. Like going Shaddoll. Now I'm locked in Shaddoll. I can't use Fade-Nina for anything else. I mean, I could do that if I'm really not adding anything to my hand. Or monster. I mean, the only way he activates this monster effect unless I'm adding cards to my hand. It's only doing your damage stuff. Yeah, I can't attack it or anything else. Add a Shaddoll card. Shaddoll fusion. I'm gonna add a Shaddoll fusion. I think I will. If it's sent target one effect monster on the field, either player activate that target effect on the field this turn. I mean, it doesn't negate it. That's the thing about it. I could banish it, send it to the graveyard. It does anything, destroys spell and trap card, and summon another Shaddoll fusion monster. But at the same time, it's like, what other card could I play? Really, at the end of the day, if I think about it. I mean, I can go into Fade-Nina Draco till next turn. I mean, it doesn't negate it, right? That face up. Target one effect monster on the field. Neither player can activate that target's effect on the field this turn. I mean, I mean, out of curiosity, I'm really curious to see, honestly, does it negate its effect? I don't think it does. I'm gonna just say you can activate its effect more constantly. So yeah, it doesn't really do anything. I mean, I can go into Shaddoll, whatever case may be, but I don't really have anything else. Treat me fusion monster becomes zero. So what other fusion can I summon? Shaddoll fusion monster can I summon? Oh, it's attack 0. Okay, I get rid of this. I'll get rid of Athalion. Yeah, I'll get rid of Athalion. Then I can summon you attack. So like I said, I can read some of Athalion. I thought, what is this? It started damage to the guy, but yeah, it was supposed to summon. Alright, I'm still good at the end of the day, regardless of the situation. I'm still good where all this stuff is. I don't know why he's activating that card. Like, I don't freaking get it. Like, what's he doing with it? He's not playing any spell or trap cards. It's like so weird. That has to be Empire. That's the only reason you set that card there. White Forest. I want to do White Forest now. I mean, I can wait. It ain't a big deal, honestly. Waking the Dragon. It is that card on the left field because I'm pulling a card. Imagine if I destroyed that. I just dug my own grave. Like, actually, I have this card. This card actually comes in handy. Like if you're playing like what's that deck name? Labyrinth. If you're playing Labyrinth, this card actually comes in handy because you can sit there and special summon Baron de Floor. Like this is actually a gimmicky card for Labyrinth. If you're playing like a trap heavy deck, if you're playing Odeon, this is a good card. More than anything else. He gave up his normal summon, right? Yeah, nah. I wish they let me know if I gave up your normal summon. Okay, and nothing could have done. Yeah, like I said, this deck is so much consistently better, man. You know, I still need to work on the plays and the ins and out. It feels so much better, more like fluid, more than anything else. Like I said, just go watch the past video, like day 1, and you will literally sit there and see, like, this deck now, it plays so much smoother and just like, I still need to work on it. I'm still making like small mistakes here and there, but it is so much better, so much fluid. I'm getting into my fusion summons a lot better. I'm not like stressing out like, okay, I can't fusion summon, whatever the case may be. It's really good. I feel like I just literally built this deck when I just like logged on the stream. Like, it feels a lot better, honestly, at the end of the day. This deck does. It definitely does feel a lot better. More consistent, more fluid. You know, I thought about, since I'm gonna use this, honestly, I'm probably gonna take this out and just use another fusion monster. That's other fusion monsters I could send to the graveyard that can actually do me a favor. That actually can be more beneficial. Like, where is it? I can send that to the graveyard to destroy one card on the field, non-target. Like if I'm going against Dark Lord, I can destroy Dark Lord. I can play Garura to draw a card. I'm gonna try this one out and see what the case may be. I feel like it's a lot better, honestly, at the end of the day. Like I said, the one thing I still need to understand is Shaddoll, is that I need to make sure Shaddoll is all about the attributes. Like I need to make sure when I go into Femina that I have to, and I'm trying to like go into a Shaddoll deck, I literally have to sit there and make sure I have the right attributes in my hand to go into what I want to go into. Gem Knight. I haven't played Gem Knight in a while. What's this? Thick card normal song got one Gem Knight from your deck except points your opponent take damage to the base. This is I can't if I draw a dragon monster I can go into Dragoon. Because this King of the Swamp is gonna be my Dark Magician. I just need a dragon monster. That's all. So during main phase, you don't have to affect something. So my unless he has Ash Blossom, but I can go into Dragoon. I mean if he goes into Future Summon, then I can go does it buy you Future Summon? This card sends the hand to a graveyard and whatever. I mean, honestly, I could just end my turn. Oh, fuck, man, he was going into Fusion Synchro. Oh, he's going into this. If the card links some guy one Gen 9 card from deck to hand. Okay. I need him going to a fusion monster, which I know he's going to do. Okay, I'm curious to know what these two face down cards are, honestly. Surprise ain't normal monster. Pay that life point by shuffling through from graveyard bench and table, but not attack every turn. That's why I'm waiting on him to work constantly. So we'll see. I mean, regardless of anything else, so we know he doesn't have Ash Blossom in his head. That's good. He doesn't have. If I draw to a dragon type, then I can go into a Dragoon. Like I said, man, the deck feel like it's playing a lot better today than yesterday. Most of the time, I know for a fact, like it was mostly my fault, really honest at the end of the day. I made a lot of plays and everything else, so it was kind of my fault. I just really didn't do really well. I made a lot of bad plays and mistakes and everything else like that. Okay, he doesn't have Ash Blossom, we know that. I got Ash Blossom, but he don't. I don't know what these two face down cards are. That's the thing. So we can go to it could be Dominus Purge if I'm not mistaken. Nah, Dominus Purge wouldn't be it because Gen Knight has too many different attribute monsters. Now they all Earth with dark and light. They ain't got no fire. That's all. That's actually mad crazy. He did that. Pay them many life. Like that's crazy. I mean, I can still use Fae Mina, but I just can't go into whatchamacallit. But they don't tell him what his other face down card is. I could end my turn and then just play Max C because he don't have enough to finish me off. He got to spend on another monster. So honestly, at the end of the day, it just depends. If he has Solomon Judgment face down, you don't tell him what other card that card is. Honestly, I know he doesn't have Ash Blossom, but then I can set a Dracotail card. That's like it just like it depends on like, do I want to end my turn and just play Max C and allow him to special summon again, or do I just play activate Fae Mina, go into Athalion? I can send King of the Swamp, I can send Dracotail Fae Mina, and I can send Max C to the graveyard. I can send like I'm in my turn. I feel like honestly, I mean I can still do this on his turn, honestly, but I don't know, this depends on this at the end of the day. I feel like I just need to end my turn and play Max C if he spells something again, which I know he's going to, because he doesn't have enough to finish me off. But playing Max C, hopefully I can draw to another monster, whatever case may be. So, but nothing else. I need him to activate this effect first before he does anything else. I mean, that card is Solomon Judgment. I don't tell him what the heck this is. I guess he's not going to. Which is fine. He doesn't have enough to finish me off. And if he did something, so he gave me another shot at it. Alright, hope I can draw another card. I need Dragon Ball. Dude, what the fuck is up this Ash Blossom? I'm gonna punch a wall. Like I love Ash Blossom, but I don't need that many of them. That face down, let's see. Wait a minute, I'm gonna go down. I really thought I could. I thought I could make a play, honestly, but I just can't. I could go into relinquish, but it doesn't anything else. I thought he allowed me to sit there and return these two back. So yeah. Well, I don't know. That face down card could be something else I don't need, honestly. I could return 3 cards. Yeah. I wish I had another dragon monster. So I have to return that back. I'm returning that back, and I'm adding. Nah, I can't mean it back. Now, honestly, at the end of the day, I really can't sit there and go into I really can't sit there and go into what you call it. I mean, I could add it. I could target one attack monster each time. I wish I just had what I need like. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it worked out in the end. It was just a little rough, but it still worked out in the end, honestly. I really hate that I drew 2 matches. I'm trying to go into Dragoon, but whatever. All right, let's keep going. Okay, this ain't a bad hand. I got Nib just in case, which is good. Fusion substitution. Did I add that track card to my deck? Yeah, I did. Oh, that's not a Shaddoll trap card. That's the thing about it. That's why I can't activate this, because it's not a Shaddoll trap card. I thought this would be good because like I don't understand how this is not a Shaddoll trap card. When you basically said send 1 Shaddoll card from your deck to the graveyard, but yeah, it's not a Shaddoll trap card. But there's plenty of cards like that that goes with a certain archetype that you know, it's like whatever. What's he playing on? 7-card deck. I wonder if he's playing a. Why am I getting Ash Blossom, bro? So that's why I can't play Void Unleashing, honestly, at the end of the day. I mean, I don't know if he's playing a burn deck or not, honestly, at the end of the day. Any card, you can Dracotail, Fusion. Actually, this won't work out because I don't have a Dracotail monster in my hand. I just in my turn. I really ain't got no play to make, honestly. I wish I did, but I don't. So when I end this duel, I have to go back and put a Shaddoll trap card in my deck in order for me to use this. This is actually not a bad hand because I can add a spell and a trap card, but since I don't have a Shaddoll trap card in my deck, I can't sit there and activate it. So they be fine. I just have to after this duel, I just have to put a Shaddoll trap card and I'll be fine. I'll be okay. How am I going up against? I must be an old school ass deck, man. Shit. When's the last time you saw Jinzo? I should have known playing Jinzo with this monster, with this thing. I wonder what else he has in his hand. Playing Jinzo. Please drop something. I mean, honestly, truth, I really got nothing else. I mean, I can destroy his monster, but it doesn't do shit for me. I need a Shaddoll monster. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. It's not, like I said, it's a lot better. I just don't have a Shaddoll trap card in my deck, so I can't activate this spell card. If I had a Shaddoll trap card in my deck, I would be in a lot better position I'm in now. It's just I don't have a Shaddoll trap card. And I need another Dracotail monster because that's only what I had 2 starters. I just don't have the required cards in order to activate. Like I could almost, if I had another Dracotail monster, I could summon this, then Dracotail into a fusion monster at the end of the day. If I had another this, that'd be fine. We just fucking playing like deck Okay, that's what I get myself into. Oh, this is actually a lot better. I can send. I don't got a Shaddoll monster in my. Here's the thing. I don't have a Shaddoll monster in my hand. Substitute fusion with Shaddoll monster from your hand by banishing its material from your hand, field, and or graveyard. I don't have it in my hand. Which one is it? This thing add one Shaddoll monster from the graveyard. I can draw a card. I can banish a card. If this card, you can special one Shaddoll monster from your deck and face down defense position. Add one Shaddoll spell trap from your deck. If this card's in the graveyard, add one Shaddoll monster from your deck to your hand. Well, what Shaddoll monster could I add to my hand? One Shaddoll monster. I mean, I can send that to the graveyard, but at the same time, I don't know what I can fusion something into that's actually strong enough. Man, I'm telling what kind of freaking deck he playing. But this allowed me to special summon Shaddoll monster. Yeah, I'll do that then. I'll send you to the graveyard. Activate your effect. Then allows me to special summon. Draw 2 cards and discard 1. So I'll just okay. So if he attacks them, flips up, I can discard. I can draw 2 cards and discard 1. So I'll be fine anyway. I'm just really wasting resources, honestly. Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing? Sorry, I didn't see a mess. I was focusing on the duel. My bad. Okay. I don't know what he's playing, man. Who's been playing these old cards? Well, I'm glad I used that early. Drawing Maxi. And I'm telling what this is. What, Mirror Force? I'm pretty sure something like that. Please let me draw. All I need is a Dracotail monster. I'll be fine. Holy crap. You cannot make this crap up what I'm going through right now. I mean, it's not bad. It's just it'll be okay. I'll be okay. We'll be okay. Like I said, I got what I need. I just need to sit there and draw. I just need to honestly sit there and draw. I just need to draw. I mean, I could draw a card right now, and hopefully the card I draw, if I don't know, it still doesn't really matter, honestly. I need something good, honestly. I'm drawing all type of hand traps. So I drew both my Mo Charmy cards. I drew Ash Blossom, Joan Lockbird. Like, honestly. Like I said, once this duel ends, I'm gonna sit there and add a Dracotail trap or Shaddoll trap to my deck, and that'll be perfectly fine. Well, at least I'm getting this out the way. I'm getting these bad draws out my way. So, please give me a Dracotail card. Okay, that'll definitely work out. Thank you, Jesus. I don't need Joan Lockbird. Don't need that one. I don't need that Mo Charmy. Okay. Thank you, man. That's all I needed. I got return this back to your hand. Then I'm gonna add Mina back to my hand. Then I'm gonna add. I could add Maxi, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna add. Yeah, I'm gonna add that back to my hand. Like I said, one Draco. I'm gonna set the spell, the trap card and negate spell card. That's what I'm set. Yeah. Cause no telling what he running. Ain't no telling. Like, he may have like Raigeki and all that type of stuff. Whatever. Okay, now we're in freaking business. Now we finally got there. Now we finally got there. Now we're in business. Now we're in business. I'm pretty sure I don't need Niv. I highly doubt he's gonna have anything to go into Niv. Then I can resummon. If he destroys our Dalion, I can resummon it again and with whatever I go when I use Femina. Okay, good, straight. That was just that was literally just a grind headache, honestly. Like I said, we're like last video, I struggled. This video, we're playing a lot better, honestly. More consistent. All right, I gotta get that heck out. That's not what I need. Like I said, I don't know why they put it in with Shaddoll. At the end of the day, it's not like same thing with this. It's like a Shaddoll card, but it's not like anything of that nature. So weird. So anyway, I can add. I don't know. I don't like Shaddoll Schism. But you know, I could summon that, which is like special summon monster effect. This has more beneficial to me. Got special summon. So I'm I guess I can send my opponent. I guess people use this. I can send. I guess so. We'll see at the end of the day. I'll try that. But yeah, that should be a lot better. All right. How long we been playing for? I hate to have like hour-long videos, honestly, at the end of the day. So see how long we've been. I don't know how long I've been streaming for. Like I said, it would be a lot more entertaining and a lot more better. The anthology event. Once the anthology event comes, it'll be a lot more better, a lot more entertaining. Okay, 42 minutes. Okay, all right. We just 42 minutes. We got time for a few more. I don't think Joe and Lockbird even hurt Brandon, honestly. They card this card. I mean, you can join Lockbird and by highly doubt it'll stop him. Brandon's literally just that type of deck where it's just like they can just play through shit. Knowing my luck, he already had Brandon Fusion in his hand. But at least he can't add anything else, so that's one thing about it. So, like I said, this is a branded event, man, more than anything else. I don't care what anyone says. This is a branded event. And it really sucks how they barely hit branded when it comes to this event. Like I said, I feel like they could have done a lot better. They could have done a hell of a lot better. They could have done a hell of a lot better hitting branded than what they did, honestly. But like I said, they just got branded dicks in their mouth. Like, it's just pardon my language, but it's just being completely honest, honestly. Like, I definitely feel like they should have done a lot better hitting branded, and I feel like a lot of people gripe and complain, which they should. I got no problem with it. It's just that it's like we're just sick of seeing branded. Branded is the best deck in the game because the following virtuous, because of this. Like, it's just honestly at the end of the day, it's just it's an annoying deck. Like, look, I know Kill Tune was an annoying deck, but still, like, branded is just a grindy, annoying deck. Like, Kill Tune, you can break their board and like you'll still be okay, whatever. But this is just like it's just not a fun deck to go against more than anything else. And they should have done a better job on like really hitting the deck. Like, they really should have. Like, no lie. It's just really ridiculous, like how they just like, hey, Brandon's our pet deck and we're gonna allow people to play this and play that. Like, it's not fun, honestly, at the end of the day. So cannot be targeted by card effects. Okay. Work on. Like I said, it's just like I said at the end of the day. Like, honestly, it's just like it's not. They should have just done a better job. And I feel like a lot of people say this ain't. A lot of people said this, and I think it's honestly the truth. At the end of the day, it's just like it's really just not a fun event because of it, or anything else. Like add a spell and track card. But like I said, that's just Master Duel, man. It's just gonna do. Let me see what I can add. Which, I mean, whatever I add, it ain't gonna work out, honestly. So add a trap card. If I can play Fallen Virtuous, but at the same time he'll still banish it. But then I can force him to activate that. He'll special summon it and everything else. I mean, I just really gotta force his hand. I really ain't got nothing else to do because he'll special summon it back, but whatever case may be. So we'll see the situation. They pretty much. I feel like probably if I literally just oh no, he'll sit there and bring it back. Honestly, so I just force out a Thalion's hand, but then he can still destroy my El Shaddoll fusion because of it. So whatever case may be. But then branded fusions. Because honestly, in truth, I really ain't got nothing. Honestly, in truth, I really ain't got nothing else to play off of this. Literally, I ain't gonna lie. Once I play this, he'll just destroy it. I guess not, which is crazy. I can send it to the graveyard and destroy this, but then he has Fallen Virgin. I don't know what he has, but we can sit there and see. Honestly, at the end of the day, still. Cannot be used in Phoenix. Your opponent cannot target card effects. Oh, that's why. I still ain't got no play, honestly, when I think about it. Yeah, it's pretty much like a GG, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Nothing I can honestly have a good hand off of. I feel like if I went first, it would have been a lot better. But like I said, just like honestly, I really just feel like I just literally should have better. Even Joe Lockbird and stop Brandy, but that's literally at the end of the day. But like I said, it's just irritating. It's just a branded event, and they just really did not hit the deck hard enough, honestly, which is ridiculous. It's probably my last one. I'll be on tomorrow or anything else. But I still like the deck. I feel like it's a lot better. It just branded it's ridiculous how it's the most powerful deck. But then next month it's probably gonna be the Dice Rally event. So then like you look at that and you can still use fusion decks. So if they ever allow us like hey, can y'all give us a survey on this fusion cup? Yeah, you get Brandon's dick out your mouth. That's exactly what I'm gonna type in. Like, because even with Dracotail, like they literally put this at 1 and this is at 3. They put this at 1 and this is at 3. Like I said, it literally just goes to show on like how biased they are. Like constantly. So yeah, it is what it is. I mean, I can play more Charming Full Loss and then draw 2 more cards. Just in case. So yeah. And they thought like, oh, we're not gonna ban Max C because it can help y'all against Brandon. No, it doesn't help us against Brandon. I mean, I could honestly, I need to honestly at the end of the day banish this card, because if I don't banish this card, then like he's gonna have Gazelle or whatever. I'll see if they figure it out, honestly. You go with that. If he summons Gazelle, if he goes into Fusion Chimera, I have to banish this card and anything else like constantly when I think about it. Lockbird? Oh, so he locked himself out. That's crazy. Stop. Oh, I forgot. I should have done that. Well, then again, like, well, I still need to get rid of it so he can bring it back and anything else like constantly. I'm always just bring it back, get rid of it, just in case he does take one monster. So that kind of hurt, because at the end of the day, I really can't sit there and add what I need to add. So it's fine. And actually, that actually hurt him as well. Because at the end of the day, he can't add the whatchamacallit back. He can't even if he goes into whatchamacallit this, he can't add anything. That actually hurt him. So him using Drone Lockbird on himself actually hurt him. So yeah, he hurt himself by doing that. I already got Shaddoll Phoenix, so I can do anything else. I'm not left for I could send that, destroy that card, then I can destroy birth from it. But I don't tell him what else he has after that. I'll say at the end of the day. So yeah, I'm gonna do that because I can't. That card can't be destroyed by battle anyway. So. I get rid of that. Target. The card's in the graveyard. Target one Shaddoll card. I mean, I could go into my fusion monster, but I'm not going to. I ain't doing anything. I mean, I really could. I mean, honestly, at the end, I really could go into my fusion monster, but this banishes it. I can go into window, and he can't do anything else. He only can special summon one time, so y'all do that. Then. I mean, that's the thing about it. At the end of the day, target one monster on the field, destroy it. The card's in the graveyard to send one splash off. Oh yeah, ain't my turn. I feel like that. But yeah, him playing Jordan Lockbird hurt him, like honestly, because now he doesn't have Chimera Fusion in his hand. But I guess he just mischanged it. I mean, we all make mistakes, honestly, at the end of the day. I mean, it is what it is. We all make mistakes. I mean, trust me. Looking at my last video, I definitely made a bunch of mistakes. Honestly, at the end of the day, he's one heck of a monster. Oh, so he ain't got all three. Wait, this card battles. What fusion monster got going? I know I can't go into. Actually, I could go into it. He already special summon a monster, so he can't special summon none if I go into that, but he can attack over it, which is even more annoying. It is a dark monster. Nah, this is Earth, Dark and Earth. Well, Shaddoll Earth. What Earth monster do I have? Now I think it's not really that good, honestly, when I look at it. When this card activated, when I'm special summon activates effect, while the card is in hand, can negate that activation, you destroy that card in send one Shaddoll card from in the graveyard. Yeah, I already got no point. I really gotta sit there and use this, honestly. So I have to go into this because I have to stop him from adding any activating effect anyway. So. Go into defense mode. I mean, I could fusion summon a monster at the same time. I feel like I could go into window, but I don't think it'd be any beneficial. Send one Shaddoll card from graveyard. I just did that. I can send this one and draw a card, or I can send this one and banish a monster. I can banish. Yeah, I'm gonna send this one and banish. Target up to 3 cards in front of graveyard, banish them. So I'm gonna banish all 3 of those cards. So that one, that one, that one. So you can use the spell card. So now, if he does activate this monster effect, I can negate it. Fiendsmith? The thing about Hecka Hands is that honestly at the end of the day it's like because the thing about Hecka Hands is that he already used this effect. That's what he wanted. No, he didn't. Yes, he did. He can already use this effect. He can add he can't add anything else. That's the thing about it. Well, he can add this one, then go into he ain't got no other monster. There's nothing else he can go into. Well, he can go into this. He can send one card from a hand, send one other card from you control to the graveyard. He can send that to the graveyard, add a Hecka Hand monster, banish this, allow me to draw a card, and then he'll activate the effect and then anything else. Somebody will take that chance or risk. So I stop him from going to the Fiendsmith. I honestly have to stop it. And I really just have to take the risk and chance that whatever card he adds, like he can't go into the fusion spell, that's for sure. But he already used it. The other thing he can do is just hope I draw like fusion summon another monster. But I don't know yeah, that's exactly what I thought you were gonna go into. But you have to send this to the graveyard. He's gonna force me to draw a card and then he'll special summon this monster. So we just have to go with that and see how it goes. So we're gonna add this one. Oh, he already have a card. Really card is special summon again. Depends on what Hecka Hand monster he special summons. I think it's one that you look at the top 3 cards your opponent deck or anything else. The simple fact, I really should have played Winda, honestly, if I honestly think about it. I really should have went into Winda. But then again, he could just go over Winda at the end of the day. And the simple fact they even allow Fiendsmith in this event is even more weirder. Like, Fiendsmith is literally unhit in this event. That is so crazy. Or anything else. I mean, I could discard a card, add 1 Shaddoll card from your deck to your hand, set Shaddoll off, whatever. I just have to figure out the next card I want to draw. I mean, I'll be fine. It just depends on the next card, what I want to add to my hand. I'm going to banish. I got the track card of feature summon to a feature monster. I already got it. I have to banish the cards, right? Yeah. So basically, the cards in the graveyard, special 1 Shaddoll monster from your deck to your hand. Negate that monster's effect. This actually be a lot better. I can negate that monster's effect, so you can't do it next turn. But I don't have anything that is strong enough to take that, so I'll take with that. More constantly want to look at it. I mean, he kind of forced my hand. I could have went into Winda, but he would just attack over it, and there was nothing I could have done to prevent Winda from being destroyed. So, regardless of how it was played out, he still would have played off all his combos at the end of the day. Because even if I summon Winda, he would just attack over it, destroy it, then he would still go into what he got to go to. I literally just stopped him from going into Fiendsmith. That's the thing about it. And also the thing that benefits me is that I banished his spell card. That's what really helped me out. So he got no way to fusion summon until his next turn. Depends on next card I draw. Because my next turn he can fusion summon. He can add another thing. That's not what I needed, bro. This is the one that during the main phase, during your main phase. Which one is it? During your opponent's main phase, you can target 1 monster in your opponent's graveyard, special summon to the field with banish and leave the field. I can send this to the graveyard. I can send that to the graveyard. But its attack is 0. That's the thing about it. I can target 1 Shaddoll spell trap from my hand, which is that. I can target that. I have options. I just have to figure out what's the best play for me to do. Is that I can't destroy this by battle. I mean, I can put this in attack mode, but then again, like I said, he can still do it on my opponent main phase. I can force that out early. It can't be destroyed by battle, so there's no point in that. I definitely have to play trap card, that's for sure. I need to get rid of this. That's my problem. I need to get rid of that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna send that to the graveyard. This is like a really tough spot for me to be in, honestly. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I had to negate Fiendsmith because if he went to Fiendsmith Rex room, then that would just been a lot more difficult for me to handle. My thing is that he doesn't have anything to destroy my monster. I mean, honestly, he can, and that's the thing about it is that even if I destroy this, he can sit there and go into this again and add what he needs to, and then he can go into whatchamacallit. So honestly, at the end of the day, that's the problem. I just have to take that chance, honestly. So I really have to force him to more constantly. I mean, I can honestly send this to the graveyard. Actually, I can fusion summon. I can send that to the graveyard and summon another Shaddoll monster. But at the same time, like, what would it be anyway if I did go into another Shaddoll monster? It doesn't help me out. There's not. I mean, I can go into Winda, but it still wouldn't do anything. I can go into this, but it still wouldn't do anything. I have to banish my Shaddoll monsters. The only thing I can honestly think of to go into, even if it's not strong enough, is this. I can't attack. I mean, it's not strong enough. I can destroy that, but I don't have a Dracotail monster in my I can draw a card. I can draw a card, or I can just go into my Shaddoll Fusion Monster, or whatever the case may be, and add another Shaddoll. I can Shaddoll Fusion, but that doesn't help me out either. I can still negate a monster's effect, but I need to add a. Which one allow me to add a Shaddoll? You target one attack trying to kill, destroy. You can draw a card, spell summon Shaddoll face down your deck. I gotta say it. When they can do something. Need a play can spell some monster with a hand or graveyard spell trap. That doesn't work out. Spell trap, need to just repeat something, rank lowers in it. Once per turn, can pay add one Shaddoll card, one spell trap from deck, add it to hand. Negates effects, 25 on 25. Yeah, this is difficult, honestly, at the end of the day. I'll just get rid of those. I'm not worried about that. You can't. Hope I draw one. Man, I just have to really get rid of this, honestly. I need him to fusion summon, go back and I need him to fusion summon to Hecahand Dwarves again. But I highly doubt that he's going to do that right now, honestly. So yeah, I think more than anything else. I mean, I really don't care what other card he adds to the I really don't care what other card he special summons, whatever the case may be. So it'd be perfectly fine. But when he goes into whatchamacallit, that's when I need to sit there and fusion summon to another Shaddoll fusion monster, which is I don't have a herb, right? Yeah, I got dark, well, whatever the case may be. So whatever he fusions something into, I can send these two to the graveyard and just go with that more than that. So go into it again, and then I can sit there and negate it. I can negate its effect, and you can't do anything else from it. Like, this is the only thing I can do, honestly, at the end of the day. It literally is the only play I have. You know, I'm just dragging this crap out. And I can send another dark monster to the graveyard. It has to be a dark monster, so it has to be Winda. But at the same time, like, that's the problem. It has to be Winda. This which is strong enough. Okay, there we go. That's what I need you to do. Thank you. That's exactly what I needed you to do. Oh, jeez. I mean, I could be 25. 2,600 not allowed. Okay. I'm gonna send banish that. Banish these two. Oh fuck! I messed up again, bro. That's not what I wanted. That's not. I messed up. I misplayed. Yeah, I misplayed. That's not what I wanted. I misplayed. Honestly. I misplayed. Yeah, I lost. I misplayed. Oh my goodness, I misplayed. I gotta watch the replay off of this because I definitely misplayed that. I misplayed it, honestly. I definitely misplayed it. Yeah, I misplayed. That's my fault. I misplayed. That's my fault. Yeah, I deserve to lose. Yeah, I'm getting tired. I misplayed that last duel. Yeah, I misplayed it at the end of the day. Yeah, that's my fault. Sorry. Can't go into Fiendsmith record. Oh, yeah, you can. Go into other Fiendsmith. Yeah, I misplayed that. Because honestly, at the end of the day, I could have easily sat there and sent that to the graveyard and wouldn't have been in that situation. I definitely misplayed. Yeah. Yeah, I deserve to lose, man. GG. I just misplayed horrible. It was like, I literally misplayed. I knew exactly what I wanted to do. I just literally misplayed it. Because I just literally was not paying attention. Like when you play Yu-Gi-Oh, you cannot misplay this crap. You literally have to know what you're doing. Like, honestly, I completely misplayed that. I just batted a bad hand and mishap. because I needed a dark monster. I'll summon a dark monster, send that card to the graveyard, and then he couldn't have done anything else. Like, honestly, I had exactly what I needed to do. I just completely misplayed that duel. Yeah, I completely misplayed it. I'm trying to go back to a part where I had a trap card where I could honestly sit there and just use the monster to figure out what I could have done. During the main phase, you feature on one dark creature by banishing creatures from your field or graveyard. I mean, honestly, I could have summoned a dark monster, so there's no excuse for me not to make that play. I could have easily summoned a dark monster. I mean, honestly, like, this is actually hard. Like, who knew this was a fucking light fiend? Like, what the heck, man? But anyway, this was actually a smart play by him because he literally forced my hand. He literally forced my hand with this effect. So this is actually a good play by him, honestly. So I really could not let him go into Fiendsmith no matter what. I could have played, like I said, I could have went into Winda. And it's funny, I played no Dracotail cards this entire duel, which is funny. I could have went into Winda, but he was just attacked over it and still used this effect. So Winda was not a good play, honestly, at the end of the day. So I felt like this was a better play, but still, like, it was a good play by him, like forcing my hand. He definitely forced it. So that's actually a good play. Good play by him. But towards the end, I just really misplayed a lot, honestly. But the simple fact is, once again, and like I said, the deck feels a lot better. But once again, it's like I literally played nothing but Shaddoll. It's like I played with half my deck. I did not get one Shaddoll monster. Yeah, y'all know he took these, but other than that, I did not get one Shaddoll monster. I did not get one Shaddoll fusion spell. Like, I literally got nothing from Shaddoll. You know, half my deck is Shaddoll. I mean, sorry, Dracotail. I got no Dracotail cards. Like, honestly, like, half my deck is Dracotail. I didn't pull not one Dracotail card this entire duel, which is so weird. Like, half my deck is Dracotail, and I literally did not pull not one Dracotail card out this whole duel, which is so weird. I mean, it feels a lot better because it's more consistent, but at the same time, there's still like no excuse on like you playing with half your deck, like all Shaddoll, and not drop one Dracotail card. There's like really no excuse for RNG for this. Like I said, it's a lot better. It's just, like I said, it's just like literally no excuse, honestly, at all, to not pull one Dracotail card. I mean, that doesn't bother me. That really did not bother me what he did. This is exactly what I had in my hand that could actually go into Winda and send another card like this. Okay, so this is where I messed up. This is exactly where I messed up at. This is where I want to go into. I activated track card. I don't care about that. He can press summon Dracotail monster. Okay. So then, this is why I messed up. He summoned this, which is a light. Actually, I don't think I even have a light monster in my deck. I mean, a light monster. Do I? Does Shaddoll have any light monster? This is my only light monster. So regardless of the situation, it would make no difference. Only light monster I have is this. And it's already on the field. So literally nothing. So honestly, at the end of the day, there was literally nothing I could have done. I was like lost anyway. I did not, well, for one, I did not know Hector Hands was a light type monster, which is weird. Then second, I definitely did not know for a fact that Shaddoll only had like one light monster, which is this one. Construct. Everybody else is dark and everything else. I mean, regardless of, I don't know what I could have summoned Winda, but it still wouldn't make a bit of a difference because he can still attack over Winda at the end of the day. Winda was still going to be There's little nothing I could have done. I was just gonna lose that duel. I mean, well, I still had even. I mean, I still could have sent this to the grave, but no, because at the same time, it has to be from my field or graveyard. So honestly, I still lost either way because it had to be from my field or graveyard. You cannot fuse on one Shaddoll fusion monster from your extra deck by banishing fusion material mentioned off from the field or graveyard. So yeah. And there was no other Shaddoll monster I could have gotten. I could have summoned that actually would have had a. I could have summoned this one. I was still gonna lose either way, because I could have summoned this one, negated its effects, but then he could sit there and go into this. But what did he go? What did he go into? Honestly, to go into the future something. So yeah, that's why I fucked up at. It wasn't that. That's why I messed up at. Yeah, honestly, if I negated this monster, yeah, that's what I should have went into. I should have went into this one, negated its effects. He had the Fiendsmith. He had the Fiendsmith monster. Yeah. That wasn't a problem. Yeah, he had this in his hand. He already used Fiendsmith Requiem. So if he wanted to light Fiend, he couldn't go into anything else. So that's why I messed up at. I really thought I had a light Fiend. I really thought I had a light monster in my extra deck, but I don't. That's what I should have done. I should have summoned this one, El Shaddoll, whatever I say name. Special summon that one, negate this effect, and he couldn't win into that one because he couldn't sit there and add Heck Hands, whatever it is. He couldn't go into Fiend. He couldn't go into any other Fiendsmith card. I would negate its effect, but at the same time, I could have destroyed it, and he had nothing else left. So that's what I should have done. So that was the play. That's the play I should have done. Honestly, at the end of the day, so that was my fault. Even though at the same time, a dark monster. What's up with the dark monster? Everything is dark. Oh, I could have sent that to the graveyard because there is a dark monster, right? Yeah, it's a dark monster. Special summon this, negate that. I could have sent that to the graveyard. So the only thing he would have on the field was this and this. That's it. Then if he did destroy this monster at the end of the day, he would have destroyed it, which is fine. Then I could add a Shaddoll card from that deck or graveyard to my hand and discard a card. I could discard a card and drew a card. That's the play I should have done. So yeah, I just misplayed that one. That's my fault. I really had a chance to out it, but yeah, I just misplayed it. I just need to think things more better and everything else, honestly. But yeah, that's what I should have done. Yeah, that's what I should have done. Okay. Anyway, like I said, it was a lot better. Today's the 9th, right? So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out of 7 duels, I won 4, so which is not bad at the end of the day. No, I won 5. Today's the 9th, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I won 5 out of 8. So yeah, that's not a bad duel. Not a bad video. Better than yesterday, last video. Like holy crap, look at all these losses. So yeah, I definitely fixed the deck up. It's definitely a lot better, more consistent. I'm gonna be on tomorrow morning. We're definitely gonna continue with this. Like I said, I like the deck. I really like this deck. It's really, really good. It's just that point. I might get rid of future substitution. Honestly, I feel like I need something else. Because right now I feel like my opponent has a strong board. I feel like I'm really struggling against it. I mean, I could add Forbidden Crown. Like if I go against Window, but at the same time, it's like it doesn't really help against Window because at the same time they can still like special summon so they get its effect. I mean, I could go Super Poly. Super Poly actually would be a clutch shutout, but like I said, you really going against Branded more than anything else. Literally, think about it. I could go the Winged Dragon or Raw, but tribute summon, shifting tribute cards, but cannot target card effects. So no, it would be good. I already got Maxi. I got everything else. I don't know. I'll figure out later. I don't want this video to be too long. But yeah, anyway, I'll figure out what other card I want to add. But yeah, so anyway, this is the deck. Once I add another card, like I said, it feels more consistent, more better, more smoother. We won a lot of games better than day one, that's for sure. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll be on tomorrow. Continue this. Hopefully we can get to the final before like round two starts. So definitely in round two, I'm just gonna add this just for sake of heck of just to add it. I don't know what we're gonna play in round two. I think from round two what we're gonna play is Dark Lord. So that's what we're gonna play when we get to round two with Dark Lord. We gotta put this bad boy. We gotta put this bad boy to we gotta put this on the field. We gotta use this card. Anyway, thanks.